finally traveling to the country, one of the countries I have wanted to visit the most, Italy. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be meeting up with my cousin Kristen. If you watch my travel videos, you've seen her many times. And we're also gonna be meeting up with her friend Miguel, which if you've seen my Germany video, he's the one that we stayed with in Germany. So we are going to Lake Como and Milan. Kristen was in France for like a week, and she's on a train right now to meet me in Italy. I am in London right now. It is 6:30 a.m. Also, I forgot to pack a hairbrush, so that's why my hair is like this. I flew into London yesterday morning, and then I spent all day sightseeing. The video for that is already up if you want to go watch that. But I'm about to go eat some breakfast. I picked a hotel that is right by the airport, like literally walking distance. So I'm gonna brush my teeth, put on some clothes, and then we're gonna have breakfast. And today we're going to Italy. Breakfast. Let's go. So we got ourselves a waffle, croissant, I think that's bacon, don't remember what that is, and water. I usually don't eat breakfast at hotels, ever, but you know, I haven't had a proper meal since getting here, so time to eat. Oh my god, I wish I had been filming myself trying this. It tastes like the saltiest French fry I've ever had. It's like straight salt. Okay, that bite wasn't as bad. I don't know, my first bite I was like okay, breakfast has been eaten. Let's pack everything. The fun part about traveling between London and Italy is that the weather is completely different in both. Kristen's been texting me telling me that France has been very hot and that we're probably gonna die in Italy, and I've been like, great. I'm hoping the fact that I've lived in Florida for all these years will save me. And now we walk to the airport. Ooh, it's chilly. You see my breath? Dentine ice. The American in me keeps wanting to be like, when people walk by, you know, the good old, and they're just like, I finally made it to Como to meet up with Kristen. From there, we were gonna take a bus to Bellagio because that was where we were gonna be staying. But literally within 2 minutes of us getting on the bus, everything came to a stop because a car had broken down in the middle of the road, and the bus was just too big to get around it. So we sat there for a hot minute, and some people in our bus even tried to get out and help, but no one could figure out how to get the car to move. So we were stuck there, but at least the view was nice. So we sat there, I wanna say for an hour, probably more like an hour and a half. And we were literally seconds away from getting an Uber when I spotted out of the corner of my eye a tow truck. Now, I don't know how the hell that tow truck managed to squeeze in, get the car on the tow truck, and then turn around and go back down the hill, but it did. But now that the road was clear, all the buses and RVs that had been stuck waiting had to pass each other all at once. And I was having so much anxiety watching all these vehicles trying to get past each other on this tiny road. Like, I really don't know how the Italians do it. I would be crying if I had to drive in this. Just look at how close everything is. I saw multiple people reach out of their window to like pull their side mirrors in because they were afraid they were gonna hit something. I was so glad that I was a passenger princess and not a driver. You could not pay me enough to drive in this, so shout out to the bus drivers that do this every day. I would be crashing into buildings and ripping side mirrors off left and right if I were driving in this. But luckily, I didn't have to, and I just got to sit in the back of the bus as we made our way to Bellagio with a stunning view. Here is the view, one of the views from our little place. Ooh. Show you the other view. Oh my god, as I trip over shoes. The sun's gonna be blinding in 3, 2, 1. I'm so sweaty. We had to go up a million stairs to get here. Oh, and after the bus fiasco, it's just like, it took a while to get here. It took a while to get here, but we're here. So we're gonna eat, shower, all that, and go from there. Day 1. Here's today's fit. We're going to a villa that I don't know how to pronounce, so I just call it the Star Wars Villa because they filmed Star Wars there. So here we are. I don't think we're going there till like 2 p.m. though, so we'll probably just walk around before then, but here we are. We're going on the ferry. We're going on the ferry to across the lake. JK, that was the wrong ferry. We're going to find the right one. This is the right one. There was another villa I also wanted to check out called Villa Carlotta, so we did a quick tour of that, and man, this place was gorgeous. Like, just look at this, look at this. Oh my god, I felt so bougie walking through this villa. I was like, look at me, I look like I belong in a magazine or something. Like, it made me feel so fancy. Then after the villa, we took a boat ride to Lenno and had some lunch. I got my Aperol Spritz, which I already tried. It's interesting. And my pizza. I know they eat it with fork and knife. I just don't understand how you do this with a fork and a knife.
It feels weird.
I'm scrolling. Villa del Balbianello. Let's go. Here we go. Up this hill. I did not realize how many stairs there would be here. I'm dying. Oh my god. Why do I do these things? This was my idea. We made it. Woohoo! I survived. So pretty. I'm sweating my tits off. Alright, so we are leaving the villa that I can't. Kristen just ran into a bush. She also wore shoes that were not the right shoes. And
they're beautiful for Italy.
And her feet are full of blisters. So.
I'm fine though. I'm good.
I'm good too, shoe-wise. Sweating to death, but surviving. Time to get some gelato. I'm really excited for this. Alright, I got pineapple. Miguel got pistachio. And Kristen got banana. Freaking delicious. I already took a bite. So good. Day 2. Well, full day being day 2. What am I saying? This is our... Let me try this again. Our second full day in Lake Como. Here's today's fit. I put on the white shoes today. And here's Kristen. Let's go to Varenna. So we're gonna go have some breakfast. Oh. Ta-da! Breakfast time. I matched the menu and the aesthetic. Breakfast time. So after breakfast, there was this hotel I wanted to go to. I'm gonna butcher the name probably, but Hotel Villa Caprese, because I saw a ton of videos about this gate by the water and I had to do it. I had to get my own little Instagram moment. But this entire area was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I was stopping like every 5 seconds for pictures. And we also popped over to Villa Monastero and I was obsessed. Everything is so beautiful. Like, look at these views. This is insane. Like, you always hope when you go somewhere that it's as pretty in person as it is in the pictures, and it is. It's so freaking pretty over here. And Varenna instantly became my favorite part of Lake Como that we went to because everything here was just stunning. And the next time I go to Lake Como, I want to stay in Varenna. So after the villa, we went to lunch before we hopped on the ferry again. It's time to go to Bellano. Now, Bellano was much quieter than Varenna, and I specifically wanted to go here to check out Orrido di Milano, because if you've seen some of my travel videos, you know I love me a good waterfall. And not only was this area gorgeous, it felt amazing because the temperature dropped significantly in this area. Very loud, but it feels good in here.
Day 3. I'm tired. This is the fit check for today. I really love this dress. We're gonna go swimming as well, so I have my swimsuit on. I even slept in and I'm still so tired. Traveling, jet lag. It's always so fun. We are on a bus. We're going to check out my bridge and waterfall. Super excited. Not sure how to get down to it, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
So, as we were trying to find the bridge, we walked down this path and I saw a sign and I was like, oh, this is it. And Kristen was like, no, that ain't it. We gotta go up the stairs. So we walked up these damn stairs and got to the very tippy top, only to realize, no, where we had been was where we were supposed to turn.
She betrayed me. She made us walk past where we were supposed to go.
So I walked up all those damn stairs for no damn reason, and by the time I got to that damn lake, I was just drenched in sweat, and I was like, you know what? I'm jumping in that damn lake. Normally I would like ease myself into the water to get used to it in case it's too cold. Nope, I just went straight in. I was like, it is too damn hot. Let me get in this damn lake.
Nailed it.
Then the next day, it was time to hop on a ferry for the last time and say goodbye to Lake Como.
All right, we are leaving Lake Como to go to Milan. Off we go. Bye bye, Bellagio.
So once in Milan, we dropped our bags off at our hotel and went out to lunch. Then it was time for Miguel to head back to Germany, so we said our goodbyes and went back to our hotel. And that's where we made a bit of an oopsie.
So we had a Italian disaster. We knew coming to Italy that we didn't want to bring a whole lot of stuff. So we're like, it's cool, we'll just wash our clothes while we're there. So we bought some laundry detergent. Well, I went down to the pool while Kristen said she was gonna do her laundry. Turns out it wasn't laundry detergent. Do you still have the box?
It's in the trash in there.
So, for all of you Italians, you'll probably know what this is. It's blue fabric dye. So, her pants, which were once tan, are now blue. Her shorts, which were once white, are now blue. So, lesson learned. This is not laundry detergent. I mean, it does say blue in the corner.
It does, but
You know, who would have thought it was blue dye in the freaking laundry detergent? It's like, I thought it was just like laundry detergent for colors because it says color on it. And I was like, oh great, laundry detergent for color.
Now she has blue clothes, and we still don't have laundry detergent, so
I just use the fucking shampoo, you know.
we might just be rocking dirty clothes for the rest of the trip. Welcome to Milan. We are about to go to a spa. I'm so excited. This is like one of the main things I wanted to do on this trip, and I've heard a lot of people say this spa is really cool. It has one of those rooms with like thunderstorm ambiance or whatever. Also, I'm very sore from all the walking and swimming and everything, so it'll be nice to just relax. And then the rest of the day, I don't know, we didn't really plan a whole lot for Milan. All we planned was this. Tomorrow we'll do the Duomo, but let's go to the spa. Well, lucky us, apparently there's we have to walk like an hour, so wish us luck. I guess it's like a public transit strike, so walking is our only option. Our time is at 10:30 and it's 9:58 and it's like a 50-minute walk. So, time to get some exercise in. Guys, this walk was something else. The walk itself wasn't so bad, but the amount of sweat my body managed to produce in such a small time frame was diabolical. It wasn't even that hot, but I just could not keep any crevice of my body dry. I was so happy they had showers at the spa because I was soaked from head to toe. It was just foul, and I did not hesitate to jump into the shower as soon as we were checked in. And once I rid myself of my own sweaty stench, I was able to enjoy the spa. Post-spa. I'm ready for a nap. I am a new woman. So we spent 5 hours here. We didn't do any massages or anything like that. We just did like the day spa thing. I liked it. I do wish like the pool temperature was a little cooler because you're like, oh, it's hot, let me get in. And then you're like, wow, that's warm. So the cool plunge was actually like chef's kiss because it felt really good. But I did like the waterfall coming down. In terms of the saunas, I'm not a sauna person because I sweat like a sweaty beast all day, every freaking day. But I did like the floral one because the rose one because it smelled really good. And then of course I liked the like lightning, thunderstorm, rain, shingding. I liked that as well. And then of course anything with jets makes me happy. That's what I liked. What was your favorite?
Not like a spa person.
Okay, I am. I should probably start going to spas like all around the world because I've only been to like 3. But because we've been here for 5 hours with like no food, we're starving. So we're gonna go get lunch and then I don't know what the hell we're doing the rest of the day. I'm pretty tired because those jets had me ready to fall asleep 4 hours ago. So yeah. So the next day was our last day in Milan. We originally wanted to see the Last Supper, but tickets were long gone by the time we went to get them. But we did manage to get tickets for the Duomo. I was really excited about this. It looked like such a cool building. So we got over there a little early and Kristen wanted to check out the fancy Starbucks that they have nearby. So we went in there and I got a milkshake and a torta princi. And let me just say, it was absolutely phenomenal. Oh my God. It was a chocolate mousse and it was heaven in my mouth. 10 out of 10, 5 stars across the board. The milkshake was good too, and thankfully, unlike Germany, the milk did not rupture my insides this time, but my God, that chocolate mousse took me to another dimension. So after our little trip to Starbucks, we headed over to the Duomo. I was really excited about going on the terrace, and that's the first thing we did. We piled into a tiny elevator and went up to see it.
Now after the Duomo, we had some lunch and I also caved and bought some sunglasses I saw on a billboard. Oopsies. Then we just spent the rest of the day walking around. Now we both had really early flights the next day and our hotel was not close to the airport, so we had to get up stupid early, catch the bus, and get to the airport and get to our flights on time. Now Kristen was going to be taking a flight from Milan to JFK and then from there she'd go home, but I decided to go through London again and then go back to Orlando from London. So at the airport we separated and I headed to Gatwick Airport and then finally hopped on my flight back home. And that was my first trip to Italy. I absolutely loved Lake Como. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. I would absolutely go back again. The stairs in Lake Como did absolutely kick my ass, but it was worth it. And I would also love to go see other parts of Italy, but those will all have to be for another day. As for now, ciao!